discuss about complete basics of English. But I think so. This will be part by part of a complete basic English. Okay, we will understand what are basics of English from which we can understand. Before that, we need to understand why do we need to understand this. Why do we need to understand this? Answer is answer is when we study, when we explain a sentence, phrases, uh, what top level study in English, when we study top level at a high level, then we think that we have confusion in this sentence. Why this word beautiful is not when we study at a high level, then teacher says your beautiful is adjective, your beautiful is not a verb. Okay, like this teacher would say. Teacher says that beautiful word is adjective. Okay, beautiful word will not be considered as verb. So here, most of you would not be knowing that why can we not consider the beautiful word as verb? Why? That's why. Therefore, we need to understand basics. Basic, as we know, I can grant you, your basic is complete. Then you can what? You can build something by completing your basic. Clear? I am trying to say that when we are at high level, but we have a confusion in basic, then we can face a lot of issue at high level. So to clear doubts without any barrier, we want to discuss at high level, then we have to know that our basic is complete. That we now understanding of basic of English. Clear? So from starting to end, here there is a summary. You can see this is starting and this is end. Our session, our lecture will be from here to till here. Okay. This is a context, you can say. This is context. We are going to cover it in this slide. Here, letter word you are looking. Letter word. You understood that why do we need to understand it? Why do we need it? Already, I hope you are clear. We need to understand this because when we will be clear in the field of a basic of English, then we can what we can break down of a high level. We can understand at high level. We can understand what complicated sentences. Complicated sentences. We can identify where is a noun, where is a adjective word, where is a verb word, where is a helping verb, where is a what main verb. We will be able to identify that how to use, why to use, where to use. Okay, that's why. Overlook, if we see, then some rules, some conditions, some basics, some concepts, some regions, we will be understand. We will be understand. For example, I am saying a beautiful word will be considered as adjective word. So here I am saying only beautiful, only beautiful. Beautiful word will be considered as only adjective. Why not verb? Why not verb? Why not pronoun? Okay. So there would be any concept behind it, behind it. So to now, why can be consider it this and why not that word? Okay. For clarification, you can say. If I say what when to use, how to use, what are concepts behind words, whatever we are saying, whatever we are saying. Okay, in our sentences, so in our sentences have a lot of words. As we look, whenever we are speak, then we sometimes we are speak complicated words, complicated sentences. We don't notice where is a noun word, where is a adjective word. We don't notice. Okay, okay. It's not what it's not a nervous point. It's not a bad point that we don't notice. If we know, then it is better. We can take a next step. If we know before one step before one step. If we know one step, then second step we can consider, we can find out, we can take decision something in the step two. Okay, clear? I hope you understood. Now we have letters word. We have letters word. So here, what is meaning of letters? What is meaning of letters? As I told you, our starting point would be what? This, and end would be this sentence. Our lecture will end when sentences lecture will come. Yeah. So here we are going to start from here. First is letters. Just I want to discuss as a overlook. Okay, I want to go in details by discussing it. Discussing it, I want to go in details because just here we will understand overlook of these words. Okay, understanding you can say. In details we will try to understand when we will move on after a few minutes, then we will try to involve in details. First we have a word which is the letters. What is meaning of letters? It says we have 26 letters. As you know, most of us we already know that yeah, we have 26 letters. So decorated letters is known as alphabet. As you know, alphabet. Uh, alphabet. Am I right? Here you will be confused. What? Here you will be confused. Meaning of this and meaning of this is different. You can be confused. Can be confused. But I would say here, I would like to say here that there is a something difference. There is a something difference. When we say alphabet, so here we are trying to say that our letters are decorated. Our letters are decorated. So from A, then our to Z. So here our decorated letters, we can say that this is our alphabet. Okay. So clear? Okay, decorated from A to Z. So here you tell me A and A, C, E to Z. Is it alphabet? Is it alphabet? Would you like to say, yeah, this is alphabet? Answer would be no. Answer would be no. This is not alphabet. Okay, this is not alphabet. Here we are looking that after A letter is not coming B. After C letter is not coming D. So can we say this is a not decorated letters? Okay, we should have decorated letters as we said A B C D E F like that. So decorated letters will be considered as a alphabet. Okay, as alphabet. Now, okay, it will be known as alphabet. So what will there be known as it? Yeah, you are correct. Here, try to understand. Meaning of letters is whatever we have letters. Random, you can take any letters. For example, B, Z, X, this. So here we are taking any letters. Now we have what letters? How much? 4. It doesn't matter how much. We have letters. So here we are not taking decorated letters, which is known as what alphabet. Here we are taking random letters. Randomly you can say. Okay. Whatever we want to take letters, then we consider those as letters. Clear? This was the difference between letters and alphabet. So I hope you are clear. I hope you are clear. Now tell me, we are trying to understand what meaning of alphabet and meaning of letters. So here, how much are alphabets there? How much? We have 26. Yeah. In alphabets there are 26 letters. In alphabet there are 26 letters. Clear? In this we have a vowel. How much? 5. Which is A, E, I, O, U. Am I right? So here now we have how much? After this we have now 21 letters. 21 letters. Now whatever we have left now. We have left now 21 letters. Except this, except vowel letters. Whatever we have letters in alphabet will be considered as constant. Okay, constant. Clear? Always remember constant, which explains we have how much? 21 letters, except vowel letters. These are vowel letters. Clear? These are vowel letters. In alphabet, there are 26 letters, and in 26 letters we have 5 vowel letters, and then we have 21 constant letters except vowel letters. Except. Now let's move on the discussion of word. Here, what is the meaning of words? What do we understand by words? It says we are understanding this, and we understood about meaning of letters. Here, whatever we add letters, and after adding letters we get what? Words. But there is a condition, there is a rule. What? After adding letters we should have meaningful words. Meaningful words. For example, one second. We try to understand letter, and now in the context of words, it is a saying that we collect, we collect, we collect what letters to make word. We add letters to make word, but after adding letters, there should be a meaning of words. There should be a meaning of words, because there are a lot of words which do not emit their meaning, which do not emit their meaning. I would like to take an example to clarify it. As we said that we should have first of all letters. One or more, one or more can make words, but after adding words, there should be meaning of word. For example, for example, this is pen. Let's say pen. Here we have word. Already we have word. Here try to notice we have how much letters? Three letters. How much? Three letters. E, E, N. Three letters. Of course. So here we took three letters randomly. We added it together. Now we have, after adding, we have word, and meaning of word is what? Pen, which means we write by help of pen. So there is a meaning of this word. What if I say that from this letters we take, let's suppose any, no, E, 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 N. We took three letters, okay, and we added together. Now you can see this is also word. But there is a no meaning of this word, so we will not consider it as a word. Condition, there are two conditions. You can say there are two rules. What? First rule is we will add more letters. We will add letters, one or more letters, because meaning of one letter is something. So here one rule is we can take letters one or more, and second rule is there should, after adding letters we got a word. Now second rule says that there should be a meaning. There should be a meaning of whatever you got word. Clear? So here you can see we have two word. Meaning of this word is nothing. That's why it will not be considered as word. Meaning of this is something, as we know. So it will be known as word. Here we took a lot of we have taken three letters. After adding three letters together, we get what? A word. And here there is a meaning of this word. That's why it will be considered as, it can be considered as a word. Yeah. Just overlook. Okay. Here you understood a definition of word. Definition of word. Now, phrases, phrases. Now, what is meaning of this? What is meaning of this? It says uh, we were discussing about meaning of words. Now, there is a word connection of these words to each other, from each other. Okay, here we are going to understand the meaning of this word. But before this discussion, we try to understand meaning of this word. Now it says that we will have more words, not letters. Are you trying to understand? Are you trying to understand? Phrases word is saying we should have more words. After after more words, we will have a meaning of more collection words. More collection words. Okay. As we were trying to understand that after adding letters, we should have meaning of that word. Similar here, but there is a something difference. Here we should have more words, not more letters. Okay, here we should have more words, and after taking more words, so meaning will be one. Meaning will be one of those taken words. Okay, clear? In details, we will try to understand about it when we will come on the special discussion. Clear? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now let's move on the next step. Clauses. There are two types of clauses. Why am I saying there are two types of clauses? Why? Because before understanding of meaning of a sentence word, we have to know what is clauses. In sentences, we can have two or more sentence, but one sentence will consider that I am independent on. I am dependent. Yeah, I am not independent. I am independent. I am independent. One sentence can say that I am independent, but second sentence would say I am dependent on another sentence. On another sentence. Some sentences, some sentence will say that I will be I will be applied. No, I will be used for second sentence. Since one sentence, something sometimes we will say that there is a no complement of one sentence. Okay, in details, as I am telling you, when a special on this discussion we will come, then in details we will try to understand. Okay, just understand that there are two types of clauses: independent clauses and what dependent clauses. We have what sometimes we have more sentences, but some sentences says that I am depend on another sentence, and some sentence say that I am not depend. I am not depend on another sentence. So on this point, we will try to understand when a special this lecture will come there in our slide. Okay, next sentence. After completing from here to till here, our will come what sentence. Uh, when we understand, when we are clear to understand about a sentence, then we can speak, we can write. Okay, we can write, we can understand. Uh, Sentences are that we speak, that we understand, that we look, that we write. Okay, sentences. Okay, but if we don't know meaning of a sentences, then we will have to try to understand all this before understanding of a sentence if we don't know any information regarding sentence. Clear? So here, if you know the meaning of this, meaning of this, meaning of this, meaning of this, then you are clear. You will be able to understand about meaning of this. If you didn't know any information regarding this. Clear? So sentences. Just a word. I tried to understand maths by book. We have what? We have a sentence. We have a sentence. I wrote here a sentence just for understanding. Okay. Now, in this sentence, we have what? I, I, which is a word, and meaning of this is something, and whereas tried is also word, tried. Okay, tried. So here we have to we took how much words? How much letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters. After adding 5 letters, we got a word, and now we have a meaning of this word. Okay, here. So first you are looking one letter. So meaning of is one letter. Meaning of one letter is something. Okay, and as we were discussing in the context of words of water, there we can take one or more letters, and after adding letters, we will get a word, and after getting word, we will look what there is meaning of whatever we took, whatever we added letters. Okay. So here we can understand definition of words. Phrases. Here we want to see phrases. Clauses. So this is what? This is independent clause. So I am telling you again, especially in the context of clauses, we will try to understand or whatever we need to understand in the context of clauses. Here we have sentence. Okay, we have sentence. We can understand by this sentence what about the letters, about words, but not phrases. Okay. Letter. Here we have one letter. Here we have 5 letter. I hope you are clear. Sentence. This is sentence. So this type of sentence we have sometimes. Okay, we have sometimes. In details, we will try to understand. We will look that this is a subject. This is a subject, and this is subject, and from here to till here, what? Predicate, object. Okay. Sometimes we will be understanding that this word will be known as verb, main verb. Then you will understand math is what object. Book is also object. Book is noun. Math is noun. I is a pronoun. Like that. Okay. So here we are looking. So name of each word of this sentence we will understand in the context of parts of a speech. Okay, in this we understand name of this word in context of words, in context of parts of a speech. Okay, how to identify where is verb, where is noun word, where is pronoun word, where is object, okay, where is a subject, where is a predicate, where is a helping, where is a main verb. To understand all this, we will have to go in the context of parts of a speech. Okay, this will be our journey. Just have a look. I will take next step. Just have a look. I am going to erase it. Now we understood it. We try to understand it. Okay. Here we already now we already understood about this letter. Now we will try to involve in this. Okay, in this and details for clarification. In the context of words, we will try to understand what noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, all this. So here I would say I would like to explain it by writing. Okay. We have what words? Here, have a look. Here, have a look. Uh, I wrote noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Uh, we will overlook of all this word. Okay, of all this word. Do you have any information regarding it? Any information? And most of you know regarding it something. Let me explain. Let me explain. Here, we have a lot of words. We have a lot of words. We speak a lot of words. We write a lot of words. Am I right? As we look, as we saw in the context of sentence, we had written, I had written what a sentence in sentence, which were a lot of words, which were a lot of words. And similar here, I would like to write that sentence to understand all this. To understand all this. For example, I tried to understand math book book of maths math. This is sentence, as we know. Okay, this is sentence. This is sentence. So here we have a lot of words. We have a lot of words. Here you can say this is word, 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 this is word. Word. Okay. So here we have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words. We have 7 words in this sentence. And this sentence is what? This is a sentence. This is sentence. Yeah. In this sentence, we have 7 words, and each word in this sentence will be known as something separate name. This word will be known as something else. This word will be known as something else. This word will be known as something else. Each word will be known as something else. Okay. So here, by completing the discussion of this, we will be able to understand that in our sentence, where is a pronoun, where is a noun, where is a adjective, where is a verb, where is adverb, how to use and what to use, when to use noun, when to use pronoun, how to use a noun, how to use adverb, why to use adjective, preposition, conjunction, all this we will be able to understand. Okay, we can apply after after complete understanding of words. And this is also said what parts of a speech. Parts of a speech. Yeah, parts of a speech. I think a speech word is wrong. So meaning of this is word means whatever we speak, whatever we write. So there is a word a speech. In one word we say a speech. When we open a book, then we say what a written word. We say written word. So we can say this is a speech. Yeah. So in a speech, we have a lot of words. Now here we see this word is said noun. This word is said conjunction. So in our speech will be include all this. Then we get a speech. So these are parts of a speech. These are parts of a speech. After adding this parts, we get a speech. Okay, a speech. Not I'm saying a sentence. Okay. So here we have this is saying these are saying that you have a lot of words, but some words will be known as something else, and some words will be known as something else. Okay. Okay. So here, okay, you are saying something word will be known as something else. But name, there should be name of each word. Here we have seven words. So there are name of each word. There are names of each word. Name of this word is a pronoun. The name of this word is main verb. Verb we can say. In details, we would say this is main verb. This is a pronoun word. This is pronoun word, and this is a main word. Understand is mm, verb. Book is noun word. Okay. So each words in this sentence is their own name. Is their itself name. Okay. As I told you, this is pronoun verb. So how will be able to say that this is pronoun? After discussion, noun definition of a pronoun word, we will be able to understand. Clear? Clear, brother? So let's move. Okay. Noun. Definition, otherwise you can say meaning of pronoun is naming. Naming words. Naming words. Naming words which means we have a lot of objects. We have a lot of objects. We are able to consider name of that object. Then we can say, yeah, that object is noun. That object will be known as noun. Clear? For example, this word is the word noun. Anything, house, car, map, book, all these objects are noun. We can see that object. Okay. So here objects are noun, but here we will have to identify name of that object. Name of that object. Understood? For example, this is object, this is object. But rather than saying object, we will say what? This is pen. Object word we use when we don't know name of that object. Then we apply word which is object. But we know name of object. So this is already object, and can we say this is what? Now. When we know name of this object, then we can say this is noun. This pen is noun. Everything, whatever we are looking around us, are what? Everything, whatever we are looking around us is a noun. So this is a naming words. Okay, naming word. This word is a noun. Okay. In details, we will try to understand in the next slide. Second, here in this sentence, book is a noun. Book is noun. Book is object. We now name of this object. Name of this object. For example, this is ink. This is ink. Let's say you don't know name of this. Name of this. When we don't know name of anything, then we say object. This is object. Now can we say this is object? When we know that name of this object, then we can say, yeah, this is noun. Okay, noun. Meaning of object already you know what we can say, we can look, we can touch, whatever we can, if we are able to touch that object, anything. Okay. So yeah, book we can see, uh, book we can touch, even we can touch book. Maths. Okay. Book of maths. Okay. Here. Pronoun. Pronoun. Word. Word is used in place of noun. Word is used in place of noun. This is the definition of pronoun. Pro. We are saying pro means there is a high level of noun, pronoun. So it is saying in sentence. Sometimes we speak sentence. In sentence, our noun, whatever we have noun in sentence, we can't say a lot of time only one name of object. Only name one name of object. We can't say. Uh, Understand that human is also object. Okay, human is also object. Animal is also object. Clear? Yeah. Here, Rohan tried to understand book of maths. Here, in this sentence and in this sentence, here we have what Rohan. Rohan is a name of a person. Rohan is a name of a boy. So it is a name of a object. So can we say this is noun? This is noun. But place of this word, we can say that he tried to understand a book of math. Of math. Rather than saying again and again only one name, only name, we can apply, we can say, we can use pronoun word, pronoun word to avoid to avoid reputation. I'm not saying reputation. To avoid repeat the same word, the same noun word, we can apply pronoun word so that our sentence can be interesting, so that we can't be nervous, so that our audience can't be nervous, to make interesting our speech, our whatever we wanted to say in front of a person. To make interesting a speech, we apply pronoun word. We are saying again name of a person again and again. Instead, we can say he. For example, meaning of this and meaning of this is the same. But one time, two time, there is a compulsory to say so that audience can now we are talking about that person. Yeah. One time, two time is compulsory. One times, two times is compulsory to say name of a person so that audience can know which person we are talking. Which person we are talking. So one times, two times is compulsory. But third, fourth, five times no. This it feels like boring. Clear? Boring. So here, in place of noun word, this is already noun. This is not noun. In place of noun word, we used he. And as we know, most of us that meaning of this and meaning of this is the same. Just to avoid a repeat name of a word which is a noun, we applied what a noun word, but meaning of both word would be same. Nothing would be changed. Clear? Nothing would be changed. So here to avoid repeat repeat noun word. Clear? And that is we will try to understand then on the discussion, especially on this discussion, especially in this context. Next we have what adjective or adjective. It it explains a specialty, a specialty. It explains adjective word explains a specialty, unique of a person, unique of a person or thing. Clear? Or thing. Can we say that it explains a special? Otherwise, you can say additional information. Additional information of noun and pronoun word. This is definition. This is the exact definition of an adjective word. Adjective word explains additional information of a pronoun or noun word. Okay, pronoun or noun word. For more clarification, we have to take an example. In this sentence, we don't have adjective word. Adjective word. Here. For example, math book is interesting. Otherwise, interesting. Math book is interesting. C is nice. This flower is beautiful. This flower is beautiful. Here, we are saying, we are telling additional information about pronoun or noun word. Here you can say math book, math book. So math book is what noun, and here we are saying But math book is interesting. Interesting word is adjective word. What is interesting? What is interesting? We are telling additional information of a object. Otherwise, we can say we are saying a specialty, uniqueness, a specialty of a pronoun word or noun word. She is nice. Okay, and in this context, she is pronoun. She is not noun. She is not a noun. Okay, here we are saying she is nice. She is beautiful. She is nice. So here we are describing a specialty of a pronoun word, a specialty of a noun word. So what is a specialty about? What is a specialty of a math book? Is interesting. Okay. That girl, that girl is nice. Nice is a word which is explaining that uh, she is nice. Okay, this is adjective. Clear. And in this sentence, this which is pronoun. So it is saying there is something, and the person is saying, this is beautiful, this is beautiful, this flower is beautiful. So here, flower is beautiful. What is a flower? Here we are saying, wow, what is a flower? Flower is beautiful. Here we are saying additional information of a object, of a pronoun or noun. Additional information. Already we know that this is a flower, this is a book. But here we are saying additional information about a object, about a something. Book is very interesting. I understood this concept was very helpful. That like that, very helpful. Okay, so remember, this is not the adjective, this is a pronoun already. Our beautiful word is adjective. Our beautiful word is adjective. Okay, now verb. Verb. Verb says that uh, word there are some words who explains that I am in action. I am in action. When we take a word and that word explains that I am in action, something is in action, something is in a state. Okay, something is in action, something is not in action. We will explain our word. We will our word. So here there are two types of verb. There are two verb. Non-action and action verb. Non-action is also known as state. State, states of something. States of something. Yeah, there is somebody in action. I am going to take a word which is verb. So here I can say right. This is word itself. This is word itself. But name of this word is what? Verb. Name of this word is not adjective. Name of this word is not pronoun. Name of this word is not noun. Clear? Name of this word is Name of this word is verb. Name of this word will be considered as verb. Clear? Now, when we speak write this book, write in this copy. She is writing something. She is writing something in my book. I'm going to take that book. She is writing. She is writing. I can sure. I can guarantee that she is writing something. So here, she is in action. She is in action. By help of hand, she is writing like that. So she is doing activity like that, physical activity. So by moving hand, she is writing something like that. So can we say that she is in action? Like, so action, which means our body is moving like that. By help of our body, by help of our body, we do something. This is the meaning of the action word. This is the meaning of action. But we are not doing anything. What if, I say we are not doing anything? Then what will we say? We would say that person or anything, person or anything is not in action, but in states. Understood? In states. Understood or not? Very interesting. This is very interesting part. I am here. You would say, you are teaching. You are teaching us. You are teaching us. So of course, I would write teaching, which means I will explain something by by help of mouth. So mouth is a part of body. Am I right? Already enough. I will help of a hand to write something. So hand is a part of body. So here my parts of a body is moving for something else. Or okay. I hope you are clear, brother. Action, which means we are doing something physical activity. Physical. When we write it word. So here our running. Our mouth is running. So to it we use mouth. So here we see carefully. Then here our parts of body is doing physical activity. Clear? If there is a nothing action in something, then we can say that object is in a state, not in motion, not in motion. Clear? Not in motion. Yeah. I remember something. What? Action which can be remember that our body, otherwise any object is in motion, is in motion. Then we can say, yeah, that object. Even we can say my body is in motion. It can be said that yeah, this is in action. When I will write something, when I will be writing something, so of course my hand will move like this, like this. Of course. So yeah, my hand is moving. So my hand is in motion. Is in motion. So of course. Yeah, brother, clear. Clear. So write it, go, come, study. What? Speaking, teaching. I speak, running, walking. These are words. verb words. Clear? Yeah, clear. Next, which is adverb. What is the meaning of this word? What is the meaning of this word? Can you explain how much of you can explain adverb? There is a connection. There is a contraction, not connection, contraction. There is a contraction of adverb. What is the contraction? Adjective and verb. There is a two word in this word. There is a two words in this word. First is adjective, second is verb. So it is the same. Means let's say come. He is coming very fast. He is coming very fast. He is writing very slowly. He is writing very slowly. So here we are giving additional information. We are giving additional information of verb. We are giving additional information of verb. Here you try to understand. Here we have coming. Coming which is verb, which is verb word. So here how is he coming? Very fast. Very fast. So very fast is what? Adverb. Clear? So here in this sentence, this word is verb, and here we are saying, we are explaining that coming. He is coming very fast. You can say timing. You can say timing, when, how. Okay, we explain in the context of adverb. So here we are giving additional information regarding verb word. He is coming very fast. How is coming? How is he coming? He is coming very fast. He is running slowly. He is running very slowly. Very slowly. Okay, so here very fast is adverb word. Adverb word. Clear? So here in this sentence it was given additional information of verb. Similar. Here we can say this book, this flower. This flower one second. This flower is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Now try to understand. Here we don't have any verb. We don't have any verb in this sentence. Can you tell me where is verb? No, there is no verb. So what if I say that there is a word, adverb word? There is adverb word in this sentence. How to identify? There is a rule. There is a twist. Twist is nothing. Just carefully understand. Here we have adjective. Definition of this is what? It explains. It explains additional information. Additional information of adjective and verb. Here we took two sentences. In first sentence there is a verb. Verb is coming. So coming, somebody is coming. So how is it? How is coming? Very fast. Somebody is coming very fast. So very fast is additional information to give that somebody is coming. Okay. The very first is very first is additional information. Just to understand this. Okay. Here in this sentence we don't have a verb. So here we understood definition of adverb. It says that we will have additional information of verb and adjective. In the case of verb, we saw. Now, in the case of adjective, let's say, in this sentence we don't have a verb. Sometimes we speak like that a sentence in which there is no verb. So here, this flower, there is a flower, there is a flower. So I am saying this flower is very beautiful, very unique in our house. So very here we are giving additional information. Contrast, you can say contrast. Adjective which explains contrast. Okay, contrast. Contrast is nice. I will use this word when we will be explaining adjective and adjective word. I will use contrast. Contrast. So here we are saying contrast. We are talking about contrast of a flower. Contrast. This flower is very beautiful. Okay. So here beautiful is already what adjective. Here we are talking additional information about adjective. So additional information is what? Very. So this flower is already beautiful, but we are uh, we are adding contrast. We are increasing contrast of a beautiful word. Okay. So in adverb we increase what contrast of verb word and of adjective word. Clear? So here this we are saying we are increasing contrast of a beautiful word. Clear? This is already adjective, but here we increased contrast of adjective word. Clear? This was a definition. This was what a definition of adverb. Clear? I am clear, brother. I am clear. I hope we are clear. Now, preposition. Preposition. Can you tell me something? Can you think something regarding it? Now we have left three words. Three words. Words. Let me explain preposition, conjunction, interjection. It is these are easy. Just carefully understand. Preposition says that this word is relating words, relating words. In two words we can define a definition of preposition word. So whenever we have preposition words in our speech, in our sentence, we can say there is a connection. There is a connection. There is a relation, not connection. There is a relation of something with something, of something with something. There is a relation. There is a relation of something with something. I'm not saying connection. Connection word will in the discussion of a conjunction. Conjunction, okay? In the context of preposition, word is what a relation. And here you can say I wrote a relating word. So here there would be a relation of something with something. Of something with something. What is a sentence? Yeah. So, uh, for example, for example, for example, mm, what book of Rohan. Book of Rohan. Otherwise, we can say the book of Rohan. Book of Rohan. You can say math book. Math book of Rohan was very helpful. Here, math book of Rohan. This is what relating word. We have not a separate relation. Here you can see math relation of math book is with Rohan student, Rohan boy. So here there is a relation. There is a relation of math book with Rohan. That's why we are saying math book of Rohan was nice, was helpful, was great. I got a score uh, high in math subject because of Rohan. Because of Rohan. Because math book was because of math book of Rohan. So here math book is a relation with Rohan, and there is a relation of math book with Rohan. Then we use what of word. Okay. Oh. So here, for example, more clarify. Math book is tough. Is tough. Is tough. Here, there is no any relation with something. With something. I am saying with something. So two things should be then. There should be two things. So here only we have math book. Only we have math book. There is no connection of math book. There is no connection of math book with something, with somebody. Here, here there is a relation. Relation of math book is with somebody. Okay. So to show relation between two things, between two words, we use what relating words, which is also known as preposition word. Clear? Clear, brother? Now I am moving on. I am moving on. Connection. It is joining words. Joining words. Joining words. It is also very simple. Here we are using what words. We are not saying only word. We are not saying only word. Instead, we are saying words, which means two or more. Two or more words. Clear? Two or more words. So conjunction word, work of a conjunction word is to join. Is to join two words or more words. Clear? For example, math and English subjects. Math and English subjects are compulsory. Compulsory. We have this sentence. Math and English subjects are compulsory. Compulsory, we can say this is adjective. Compulsory adjective. Okay, compulsory is adjective word. Here we have two subjects. How much? Two subjects. Here math and English. So here we are including. Here you can see math and English. We are joining two words. Math, two words each other. So math is a connection. Math is connection with English, and English is connection with math. So with the connection to each other, this subject we are saying together. Math and English subjects are compulsory. Okay, like that. Now, math and English. So here, and word is working to join two words, which are math and English word. Here, rather than saying this sentence, we can speak that math subject is compulsory, English subject is compulsory. So this is a long way. Okay, this is a boring way. So to avoid boring, to make it interesting, we can say math and English and science, like that we as well. And science technology will be compulsory, like that we say. So in this case, we add conjunction words. Clear? Math and English subjects are compulsory. So here and is working to join two words, which are math and English. Those are two words. Clear? Interjection. Now it's the time to interjection. Interjection, which means sudden emotion, sudden feelings, sudden reaction of somebody, of living things. Yeah, sudden emotion, immediately emotion, sudden emotions, sudden emotions. Okay. Then feelings. Then reactions. Yeah, it is. No, this is not it. These are measure. That's why I wrote this. Emotions, feelings, reactions. When we react immediately, when we got emotion immediately, suddenly. All this happens suddenly. That's why here we used sudden word. Feelings, feelings happen suddenly. Somebody cries suddenly. All this happens suddenly, immediately. That's all. Something is happening, not happening, bro. All this is happening, all this happen sudden. Mm. There are some words. One second. When we got a higher score in any subject, we say, "Wow, how? Oh my God! In this subject, how can I score till that till this number? How can I score? I am surprised like that." So here, surprise word, surprise word. Here, surprise. This is what? This one is interjection word. Surprise word is interjection. Surprise, cry. Yeah. Happy, happy. I am happy. No, happy no. Uh, for example, I got a job. I am, I, I am. When I get a job, when somebody get a job, then suddenly feelings, suddenly feeling of a person who get a job, then like that. Emotions, crying, very crying, happy, very happy. Wow, what a show, what a movie, like that. What a movie, what a movie. Remember, we can apply while writing this hint. This is a hint of interjection. Okay, this is a hint of interjection. When we apply this hint, we can anybody would understand that yeah, it happened suddenly. It happened suddenly. It happened suddenly, and somebody is in this situation. Okay, in this situation. Clear? Did you understand something from this slide? Did you understand something from this slide? Tell me. Can we move to the next? Just have a look for a few seconds. I would move. Just have a look. Now I am going to remove it. I hope you understood something from this slide. I would like to erase it for taking next step. Next, which is a sentence. Next, which is sentence. Sentence. Have a look. What basically? Here. We try to understand words, name of each words. Okay, that was part of a speech. In part of a speech, there are eight types of word, nine types of word: noun, pronoun, verb, no, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, noun, pronoun, adverb, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, conjunction, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Yeah, eight, eight. How much? 8. There are 8 parts of a speech. There were 8 parts of a speech which we were discussing. Here now we have what a sentence. In sentence we see in sentence we see what all those parts of a speech whatever we were discussing. we have this sentence. First of all, we have definition. Definition. We have definition of a sentence word. Most of you know it. Most of you know it. So here, sentence. We have sentence. In sentence, as we were saying that we take what letters. Okay. For example, this is we have three letters and we added three letters together, then we got a word, and there is a meaning of this word. Similar here, there is some little tiny difference. Similar here, we would have we will have uh, we will have collection of words. We will have collection of words, but after collecting words, there should be a meaning of a sentence. There should be a sense of a sentence. Then we can collect anything word, but that sentence should have a meaning. Should have a meaning. Okay. For example, here I have this sentence. Says beautiful. For example, what if I write it is mm, beautiful, say like that. So here we have collection of words. We have collections of words, but there is no meaning of this sentence. After collecting words, we have what a sentence. Now there is no meaning of this sentence, so we will not consider it as a sentence. Okay, because this sentence don't have this sentence doesn't have any sense. This sentence doesn't have any meaning. Okay, here she is beautiful. This is a meaningful sentence. Now we will try to understand how to identify that this is a meaningful sentence. So, how to identify? Here, first in sentence we start from noun word, noun pronoun word, noun or pronoun word, which is subject, which is also known as subject in the context of sentence. Here, she is a pronoun word. So in this context, in this sentence context, we also say that this is a subject. This is a subject of a sentence. We say what? She is a subject of a sentence like that. Clear? So yeah, a sentence should be a meaningful collection of words. Okay? Whereas word should have meaning. Okay? Having its own subject here we have she, I, Ron, I. Okay, then verb is live, works, bought. Here in this sentence, it is saying we will start take words to make a sentence from noun pronoun word. Then we will take what verb. Then we will have what a sentence, which sentence will have a meaning. When we will take first pronoun or noun word and then verb. Okay, verb. In verb there are a lot of verb. There are a lot of types of verb. We will discuss later. Okay. Here we have subject, which is the she. After subject, we have what verb like that. Then we can have what a meaningful sentence when we will start to take a word which should be what first uh, subject and second verb. Clear? Verb like that. Clear? So meaning of sentences, there should be sentence should have sentence should have a meaningful, a meaning, should have a meaning with having what its own subject and verb. There should be two things in a sentence. First, in first step, what subject, and in second step, what verb. Here, C is a pronoun. C is a pronoun, and is a verb. This is verb, and this is pronoun. Clear? This is how. This is how we. This is how we identify where is a pronoun word, where is a verb word. Okay, this is how. Beautifully is adjective because here beautiful word is giving additional information about pronoun word. Clear? Similar here, I is a pronoun, live is a verb, and in is preposition. In is preposition. We will talk about it later. Okay, don't worry. This is noun. This is pronoun, and this is verb. Similar here, one is noun, as we will discuss. Here works, main verb, then hard, which is hard verb, because it is the same. It is telling us additional information about verb. Rohan is working how hard. Rohan is acting very fast. Rohan is working very hard, like that. So here contraction, no, contrast of verb is what, hard is increased. Here I is a pronoun, bought is verb, and similar here pen is a noun. This is how we identify. Okay, clear? And in this sentence we can say that in this sentence first word, which is subject, which explains definition of sentence word. Okay, so in each this sentence have has what subject. Similar in each this sentences have what verb. Here in second step you can say is, live, work, but. Okay, there at least there should be two things which will explain definition of a sentence word. Okay, just have a look, then I will try to move on. In this slide, that's all. In the next slide we will be continue with this slide. Here we understood names of words, name of words which were parts of the space. Then we understood sentence, and after this